ways in which you can empower change and action through storytelling are endless. I remember when I was probably mid-level manager at work, and I was told, hey, Ollie, you know way more about us than we do about you. And it made me check myself and go, yeah, actually that is true, because I went through many years as a closed book with people that I didn't know, and particularly with my colleagues. And I think that was part of the facade of wanting to be successful and thinking that success meant success, as opposed to I can show weakness and I can show failure. And I remember when I heard that, it clearly didn't, nothing changed overnight, but I think that was the start of me really in getting into this leadership journey for me, which a large part of leadership is about your ability to emotionally connect. And that is what storytelling is. We yearn for stories. We yearn for stories of hope, of commiseration, right? If you've gone through something that's quite sad, it helps to hear that somebody else has gone through that story and has probably risen, right? So we need villains in our stories, and we need heroes. We need stories to live, to breathe, to exist, to dream. We need all of that, right? To inspire others. And that's what I mean by being emotionally available. Emotion, right? Energy in motion. Get me to move, get me to do something, get me to act with that story. So I think hearing that really helped me think about, okay, how can I be much more vulnerable? And that just meant swimming in the deep end and learning that I can stand in front of you or in front of a group of people and talk about a weakness, or talk about an insecurity, or talk about a challenge. And actually, by doing that, I might be inspiring you. And that inspiration may create some form of change now or later in the future. So I think for any chance that there is to have some form of emotion in your storytelling is essential. And other ways you can do that in storytelling is to really visualize it. Allow the other person to visualize exactly what you went through, right? So I want to feel exactly what you felt in the story. I want to hear what you heard. I want to taste what you tasted, right? So it's you kind of, let the other person know that on the 25th of September, it was a really rainy, cold day, and it was the day that changed my life. Tell me more, right? So all of these things tell me the dates. It tells me it was a cold day, and it tells me it was the day that changed my life. Those are all things that I can connect with because I can visualize the rainy, cold day. And I want to know more about the fact that this was the day that changed your life. Oh my God, what happened, right? So any chance that you get to create that level of connection and emotion is really going to help your audience not only listen and pay attention, but also act. And that's the goal of any story.